Hi, I'm Scarlett.
And I'm Emma.
And for our Shakespeare project, we decided to choose Sofia Coppola as our inspiring director.
From Hamlet, we chose Act 4, scenes 5 through 7, which shows Ophelia going mad and eventually drowning herself.
We thought to choose Sofia Coppola because we believed that it best represented Ophelia's story and how her pain was romanticized throughout the play.
The two films we chose were Marie Antoinette, which was filmed in 2008, and The Virgin Suicides, which was filmed in 1999.
After watching both films, it is very evident that the aesthetic of Sofia Coppola's filming and throughout other films that she has filmed is very dreamy, girl-like, and youthful.
She shows girls' painful rites of passage into womanhood in a very youthful and girlish manner, which romanticizes them.
She executes that throughout her music, lighting, shots and editing, fashion, and as well the environment.
We believe that music is Sofia Coppola's most notable aspect of her work, as it shows mood and she uses it for dialogue.
At times, you can notice that there lacks dialogue within the film, but that is because the music is a tool in order to express the thoughts that the characters do not say.
At times, a character is saying nothing, but the music is saying everything. Sometimes it's a general feel of the song, and then sometimes it's just the lyrics. How we used this in our short film is we used the song How to Mend a Broken Heart by Al Green in our intro, which was also directly pulled from the intro in Virgin Suicides.
And as well, for the body of our short film, we used Get Free by Lana Del Rey. And the reason why we chose that is because Lana Del Rey has that dreamy, youthful essence to her songs. And as well, in today's time, many young girls use Lana Del Rey as an outlet to romanticize their own pain.
Yeah, and Sofia Coppola's films almost seem like music videos at times, so that's how we mainly filmed ours.
Another aspect of Sofia Coppola's films is her utilization of lighting. While lighting is common throughout films to represent moods, it is very evident in a change of mood throughout the scenes of Sofia Coppola. During the heavier moods, it is clear that in the filming, Sofia Coppola uses a darker, kind of bluish tint, and as well, it kind of gives a more mysterious look to it.
Whereas in her happier moods, it's more of a warm tint and higher contrast,
Colorful.
and a little bit more colorful.
What is most impressive about Sofia Coppola is that although the two coloring of the scenes are very different because they represent very, very different moods, they both are capable of keeping that light feminine aspect that Sofia Coppola always represents in her films.
The other aspect of her filming is her shots, angles, and her editing, and how she utilized it in her film to create mood.
For example, in Sofia Coppola's filming, she used very short clips of different angles throughout the films, and also wide shots and different speeds.
And then also just closing up on her hands and her face and her dresses.
They use that in filming, or she uses that in filming to really capture what the character is feeling in that moment, and as well
create more of an intimate effect.
Mm-hmm.
For visual effects, we took inspiration from the intro scene in Virgin Suicides when one of the characters' face is in the clouds, and we pulled that directly and applied it into our intro with the Al Green song.
Mm-hmm. While sometimes that can look a little bit cringy and cheesy, it really pulls through the idea of that youthful foundation that we want throughout our short film, and as well the foundation that Sofia Coppola uses within her films.
Another important aspect of Sofia Coppola's work is her take on external aesthetics, such as the fashion and environment choices to display and capture certain moods and essences.
For our short film, we chose a light pink robe for Ophelia because that is a very delicate piece of clothing, and it's
very feminine,
very
and
feminine,
delicate.
Mm-hmm.
And it
like
shows
a flower.
Exactly. We notice that Sofia Coppola utilizes her outside environment to almost show how a character changes throughout a film. For example, in Marie Antoinette, when Marie Antoinette is just married, she's pictured in very girlish and colorful dresses, whereas when she finally becomes a mother, it changes into like a white, simple gown in her garden.
She was seen in a beautiful field and it looked very peaceful, and it represented her change of mindset after having a child. And that is well represented in our short film by the forest.
We use similar angles in the environment, such as this from Marie Antoinette and this in our short film.
As well, the forest is a direct reference to Hamlet because the garden, and as well a forest, is a huge symbol throughout the play. A garden is controlled and organized, and they always viewed Ophelia as a flower in a garden, which is controlled and organized.
Whereas a forest, which we showed in our short film, represents Ophelia's mind and her inner feelings while she's going mad. It's chaotic and it's her uncontrolled emotions.
We really enjoyed watching Sofia Coppola's films and really dissecting what makes her style her style.
We really enjoyed applying it to our films. It was really fun to make. We enjoyed getting out in Fish Creek, and we hope you enjoy our film.
Yeah, and we will talk further on what we had to do to make our film and the symbols within it. So, thank you.